Is if you don't get this under control, the risk is so much greater if you continue to do this, because you will literally destroy the currency.
So in other words, what we've been doing is what's got us in this pickle. Staving it off doesn't address that.
And we're going to, and we'll continue it. They're going to raise the debt limit, and they're going to continue it. But that, to me, is much more dangerous than saying, "Hey, let's cut it off. This level here, let's pay our bills as the money comes in." And the default is such a fake argument, because governments default all the time. We're in the process of defaulting now. All you have to do is say, is the dollar going down in value? Yes, prices are going up.
So let me ask you,
so the people are suffering from the...
I'm sorry to jump on you there, but time's running short. So let's say we secure a debt deal that raises the debt about what, 2.4 trillion, whatever they're talking about, without even the spending cuts that Speaker Boehner wants as assurances to offset that. What does the world do? How do the world markets react to that?
They probably short term would say, I guess we didn't have to worry. I mean, they're not all that panicked right now, because I think they're assuming that it's going to happen. You know, so they'll take it in stride, and they'll just perpetuate all the problems, the spending and the borrowing and the inflating and the regulating, all the things that got us into trouble. That's what we're doing to try to get us out. And we refuse. Here, the policymakers refuse to have the correction. You can't get back to growth unless you get the correction out of the way, and we're perpetuating all the mistakes, the malinvestment and the debt. We don't allow this to be liquidated. And after a while, you can have recessions and recover for a while, but eventually you have a big bubble bursting, which we've had, and then it doesn't work. And eventually, the more they print, the less confidence they'll have, and the interest rates are going to go up. So I think it's much better to bite the bullet and say we've lived beyond our means. We ought to live within our means. We ought to have a sound currency and balanced budget. We need to have a system where we invite capital back into this country. We destroy the incentive to bring capital here. I mean, if you have a company and you have a lot of money overseas, you get taxed to bring it back. You get taxed again. And we punish our people who want to get capital back here and build jobs. So there's a lot of things we could do in the marketplace, and it wouldn't be more spent.